CUBECOBRA.
Hello my duders, I am the CUBECOBRA. Alright, before we jump into today's cube, I would like to say, if you like my channel and what I do here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. My channel is new and small, and any support is much appreciated. Also, I would love to hear any feedback that you guys may have. Things that you like, things that I could change, anything, any feedback would be great. I'm always looking for new ways to improve my videos and make better quality content about Cube. Alright, today we are looking at the Tinkerer's Cube. So, I was on CUBECOBRA the other day scrolling around and I noticed the Tinkerer's Cube was on the featured cube. So when I checked it out, I think this would be an interesting cube to review. I wanted to do kind of a quick response to this. In the Tinkerer's Cube, raw power isn't going to be enough to succeed. These cards are interlocking parts that will do far more together than on their own. What are the right gears and widgets for your deck? If you combine the right pieces, you can create an incredible invention. Alright, so just from this description here, we get that the Tinkerer's Cube is all about card synergy, not necessarily relying on big bombish cards that you can slam down and win the game. Cards like the Titans, Consecrated Sphinx, or even just like really heavy creatures. So, the interesting thing about this cube, it is now featured on Magic Online. So you can play this cube on Magic Online from September 4th to September 16th. So it's probably a few days left. That's why I wanted to make a quick response to this. Let's take a look at the list. It's a medium-sized cube, 540 cards, 80 white cards, 81 blue cards, 81 black cards, 81 red cards, and 78 green cards. Looks like we have, each guild is running about 5 to 7 colors. And the lands look pretty cool here. Each guild has the check lands, the shock lands, and the scry lands, the temple. Interesting enough is that Selesnya has the Amonkhet cycle lands, so it's interesting to see that they added that there. Also, this cube is running all of the castles from Throne of Eldraine. I'm not too familiar with these, but they look interesting enough. I think with the theme of this cube, I could see them being quite useful. Another thing we can notice about this cube is that a lot of the planeswalkers are from War of the Spark. These are not like planeswalkers that you'd slam down and kind of clog up the board and take over a game. These ones are all relying on other cards to kind of make them good or to benefit other cards. So no Jaces, no things that are just constantly popping out tokens. And yeah, a lot of them are from War of the Spark, so a lot of those are the uncommons. A few rares, like this guy right here. Alright. Since this cube relies heavily on synergy, there are some archetypes that are commonly found in this cube. The first thing I noticed when looking at white is that there seems to be a Lifelink Soul Sisters type deck going on here with Serra Ascendant, the Soul Warden, Ajani's Pridemate. Also, cards like Heliod help promote this. And even a few angels like Angel of Vitality. Angel of Vitality seems like it would help you get up to higher life. And even Resplendent Angel seems like it would be a kind of a bomb. So aside from life gain, this cube is running a lot of cards that generate tokens. There's a lot of token makers which seems like a good way to put creatures out on the board. But a few that I made note of, for example, is Imperialist Perfect. This one's great for 1 mana. You can make an elf, gives it another +1/+1. Then there are some sorceries and instants that put tokens on the board, like Rise of the Alarm, and Dragon Fodder, and Forbidden Friendship. Now, if you're going to want to make tokens, probably one of the stronger enchantments in this cube is Anointed Procession. Yeah, Anointed Procession is great. I mean, it seems like so many cards in this cube make tokens when they enter the battlefield. So anything that lets you like double up the end of the battlefield abilities or lets you double the amount of tokens would be really good. Divine Visitation would also be a good one if you're trying to run tokens. Another sub-theme that I see going on here is an Enchantment's Matter. So you have Enchantress, which is definitely an awesome card. I love that in Legacy. Ancestral Mask. Sigil of the Empty Throne. And there's also a bunch of enchantment creatures, like Renata, Called of the Hunt. She's really good because she also gives +1/+1 counters to your creatures, which there seems to be a lot of +1/+1 matters abilities that happen in this cube. Other good cards in this cube, so cards that stand out by themselves as good cards, I really think Amelia the Blessed is good. This one being a 4 mana 4/4 is super good. And then paying 3 mana to be able to bounce something out of the battlefield and back onto the battlefield is really good because there's so many enter the battlefield triggers that go on in this cube. Plus you can pay and put a +1/+1 counter on it. And we like the +1/+1 counter in this cube. Simic's got Uro, which just seems like probably one of the most powerful cards in this cube. But we'll have to see how it would balance out actually playing it. And another one that I like is Black's running a lot of reanimate type of stuff. So I think the Eldest Reborn is really great for that. Also a powerful card are the 3 mana cards here, like Nicobolas the Ravager, the Godzilla, Space Godzilla, and these other ones from M20 and Ikoria. Alright, this looks like a super interesting cube, so let's jump into the playtest and see how it does. Okay, let's take a look at this draft. We got 3 packs of 15 cards. We're doing a standard draft. Alright, first pick. We do have Enchantress, which is pretty good if I want to go with that. Also, Sigil of the Empty Throne. Ooh. See, this is pretty tough. I would like to go with an enchantment based. I would like to do enchantment based. Let's take a look at the other cards. We have Scavenging Ooze, which is nice, but I would not first pick that. Spark Double. Yeah, that's not bad. A clone. Yeah, I don't see anything too exciting here. Unsummon. Oh, that old Unsummon art kind of freaks me out, but it's awesome. And what's hiding behind me here? This is a Curious Observation. I'm interested about this card. I wonder if this would be good in my 1-drop cube. I saw it, I'm like, not being able to attack though and having to sack it is a sad time. Alright, I think Enchantress stands out here, and also Sigil of the Empty Throne is really good. I don't know if it's gonna go, but let's try. Let's give it an old college try. So we got Enchantress. We could switch it up here anytime. We got Explore, which is very nice. Shifter Worm. Alright. Alright, Enchant Aura. This one's not bad. Then you get to draw a card. That might not be the worst thing to pick. You got a spirit here. Nothing I'm super excited about. Banefire is really good, but I kind of want to keep open to white in case that Sigil of the Empty Throne goes around. So let's try the training card here, and maybe if Explore goes around, I'll snag that up. Boom. All right, we have a Cub Warden. Let me see if I'll scroll that there so we can read it. Mutate, and I'm not too high on that one right now. Conclave Mentor seems very interesting. I like it. I do like that card. I think it's cool, but probably not what I'm doing right now. Tristani though is, I think, the best course of action because it's a powerful card. It's going to boost my other creatures. I think that's what we should do. And Plant Elemental is interesting, but yeah, I think Tristani is the way to go. All right, so thrashing this dinosaur here. I like him. I think he's quite good. He's a 3/4. I'm gonna have that kind of covered up right now. Now there's some other good stuff, some good black cards here, and Machias the Lunarch seems pretty good too. Collective Company. I like Collective Company personally, but I don't think it would be good with what I'm trying to do right now. I would need some more creature and smaller pieces to go together. So I think I'm going to try the dinosaur and hope that Machias goes around. If not, maybe the angel will, but we shall see. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That's Calyx. So, yep. He's a legendary planeswalker. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an enchantment card from among them and put that card into your hand. So awesome. That's exactly what I want to be doing, especially if I start ripping more enchantments. I haven't seen many since then. I've been keeping my eye out for them. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I think this would probably be the better pick right now. Mortify could be interesting if I do want to splash in black, but I'm not sure if I want to do that quite yet. Let's pick Mortify though, just in case. Ooh, Faith's Fetters. I do like Emil the Blessed, but Faith's Fetters just has to be the pick right now. I mean, Untamed Kavu. Yeah, this one is a strong pick. I mean, if I weren't trying to force enchantments, I would 100% pick the unicorn. The horse. Let's do Faith's Fetters. Alright. Pacifism, super good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm not going to go around. So I think Heliod's Pilgrim is the way to go with this one. Get an Aura card. Pacifism. Let's see what other Aura. Yeah, I could fetch the Faith's Fetters. Yeah, it's pretty tough though. Alright, let's yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Heliod's Pilgrim here. And just hope we get more stuff. Hey, there it is. Sigil of the Empty Throne, yeah. Oh man, Sky Tether is really good though. As Defender, that's awesome. No, I've never even seen that card before. At least I haven't noticed it. Alright, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control, and then have it fight a creature you don't control. That's not bad removal. I didn't even see that white card. I just ignored it. Alright, let's take Conclave Mentor here. We'll take the Angel. We'll take the Unicorn. Yep, and we did not get the Pacifism, which is a sad day, but we shall make it work. We will be alright, I think. We're going to survive this. How many enchantments do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to definitely need some more. So I think Charm Prince is pretty good. Hanged Executioner I like. Whoops, you can't see that. I'm going to scroll that up a bit so we can check it out. It's not bad for removal, but I think Charming Prince just has a bit more flexibility. This beast here, when it comes in the battlefield, it can fight, but yet again, being 6 mana. So yeah, I think Charming Prince is the pick here. Also, the Tusker is pretty good as well. Let's go with Charming Prince. And perfect. Freya-Lise, that's an enchantment. So Song of Freya-Lise, until the end of your turn, creatures get at yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not super high on that card. I think Heliod would be better. Just because it can give things lifelink and go from there. But definitely Song of Freya-Lise is worth considering. Heliod, though, would be the pick here. So we have on Sierra's Wings. Enchant creature is legendary, gets +1/+1, has flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Definitely, we're gonna snag that up. I kind of wish I would have had that pacifism now. Anointed Procession. So, do we have enough token makers? Not really. We have Tristani. Oh, Sigil the Empty Throne. Yeah. There's a few things here that'll do that, but I think Anointed Procession is the pick here. Yeah, yes, that's the pick. And we can consider some other we can consider cards that kind of pump out tokens. Now, whenever a token enters the battlefield under control, gain 1 life, but definitely we're doing Ancestral Mask. I saw that, so I think that's the one we gotta pick. Oof. Yeah, this is the one we gotta pick. I think if, oh man, there's so many ways to do it. Also, the Cartouche of Strength, super good. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Cartouche of Strength right now. This is good with Anointed Procession, but yet again, we're doing trying to bounce 3 different strategies. The life gain, we want to do a little bit of life gain, we want to make tokens, and we want to be doing enchantments. But ideally, we want to be leaning more in enchantments, so let's go with the Cartouche, and hopefully that gets passed around. We do not want to be doing Branching Evolution, super interesting, but we don't want to be doing that right now. Do we have a bunch of +1/+1 stuff? Heliod. Yeah, nothing super crazy at the moment. That puts counters on. Yep. So I don't think that's the good pick, but it's an enchantment, so that's something. How's this Wanderer doing? Look at the top 3 cards. I think, yes, Nessian Wanderer is the one to pick for this. Final Glory, I like. Timely Reinforcements, though, I think is the pick, because it gives us tokens, it lets us gain life. That's 2 of the things we want to be doing aside from other enchantments. So, all right. Yeah, we're gonna pick the Lieutenant here. A lot of green and white is open, so I like that. But we'll take the Master Splicer. Awesome. Indomitable Will. So yeah, lots of auras here. Alright, awesome. Last pack. So we have Wanderer's Strike. Don't really need Proliferate. Tranquil Thicket. Could be very good. Let's see. Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. I don't really like that card. But get counters on it. Yeah, I think he's good in that regard. Let's take that. Archon of Sun's Grace, very good. I'll take that. I'd rather play that than a Johnny probably for this deck. It gives me the creature and then can hopefully get other creatures out there. Mantle of Wolf. Mantle of the Wolf. I do like this one. But I have so many auras. I think the fungus can probably get passed around. I feel confident in that. So let's take Mantle of the Wolf. Probably could have took that Archon too. Alright. Creature enchantment spells you control can't be countered. Target land you own. X is the number of enchantments you control. Also Cultivate though. I think Cultivate is a more realistic card. 6 mana, pay 4 mana to get 6 mana. Destiny Spinner. Destiny Spinner is good though. Cultivate. I don't have any type of ramp. But still, if I could have an even, smooth draw, I probably would want Destiny Splinter more than other cards here. And it does, if I have a few enchantments out that aren't really doing anything, it'll kind of give me some motivation to, I don't know. All right, let's go with it. Attacks alone, I'm not very high on this card. Not very excited. I'm gonna take the Snake Beast. Okay. Enters the battlefield. Alright, I'll take that one. That one's pretty good. That's kind of doing all the things that this deck wants to be doing. We'll take Daxos. I'm not very picky with this. We'll take Imperious Perfect though. We'll take the Wanderer's Strike. Different, yeah, I don't have any non-basic lands, so Awakened Alchemist doesn't help me. Let's do the Baloth Gorger. And hey, the fungus did go around, but Cultivate did not. So we'll take Titanith Rex. We'll get the release the dogs, and alright. So this is my picks. These are my picks. I'm just gonna take a few things out so we can get a good idea. Probably not gonna play Titanith Rex. I do like that card, but not that. So let's just take out the things I know I would not play. Probably would not play him, but maybe. Probably not that. Probably not that. Here's perfect. Not. Maybe I would play the fungus. Let's put that one back in. Probably Master's Playthrough. I don't think would be super good, but. Alright, we have how many cards? 36 cards, so I'd still have to remove a bunch of stuff. Of course, get rid of Mortify. This one. Yeah, there's a few cards that I would take out. Maybe Song of Freyalise. Actually, Song of Freyalise is not too bad. The question is, can I actually get some things out with it? You know, kind of creatures out that are doing something. So, alright. I mean, I would have to cut this down a little bit more, but this is generally what we're looking at. I would have to add my 17 cards and basically cut like 10 to like 12 more cards to make this playable. But yeah, Very interesting. Definitely a lot of synergy. There's 3 different types of synergy going on there. We got our enchantments, +1/+1s, and the lifelink. And I think the enchantments definitely seem like the strongest synergy with that. Okay, I think we're going to end this episode of the CubeTuber. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I look forward to hearing what you guys think. See you next time.